Everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about some stocks that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for today. I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who dropped those stocks of interest in the comment section of last night's video. Before we begin, again, do not forget to annihilate the like button on your way in, and also don't forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell if you are new to the channel, alright? So let's begin. Right off the bat, we got the SPY right now, and it's moving quite well. I told y'all last night that I was expecting the SPY to move higher to 48.20. Right now we're at 48.03. And I think that we're going to go higher. I think today is going to be a good day for a lot of traders. I don't think there's going to be too many like bumps along the way. So I'm bullish on the market. That's my honest opinion on just in general. Now, the first stock that y'all should be keeping in your watches for today, that stock is Apple. All right, and the reason, this is like the third video I'm making about Apple now. The reason why I want to talk about Apple in today's video is because yesterday it actually hit $3 trillion. It almost did right over here on that first day that I made that video. It almost did. It hit 102.50, and then immediately there was a sell-off over here. It tried multiple times again, and today is looking like it wants to actually run, right? It's already like right now the market cap is at exactly like 2.999999 trillion. So as soon as it opens, I think it's just gonna run, and we may expect to move all the way up towards 190 bucks. All right, $190 by like the end of the week. That's my expectations for Apple. The structure looks pretty clean. Yes, it is at the top. Should you be careful? Yes. But Apple is a very reputable company, and I think it will behave, and I think it will get there. So that's the first one that y'all should keep on your watch list. The second one that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for today, that stock is Visa. All right, and now Visa is doing quite well right now. It's opening up about 40 cents higher compared to yesterday. There is a doji right here out the gates. I think it's just going to run. I think it's looking pretty good. This is what we want to see. It would have been nice if it was just a little bit higher. It would have been. It really would have been. So, but I think it's just going to run all the way up to 225, either today or by tomorrow. All right. So definitely keep this one on your watch list. Now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest for those of y'all who dropped those in the comment section. First one that we're going to discuss, which is a decent one, I'm not gonna lie, is ChargePoint. All right, now ChargePoint is really cheap. Some long-term investors love this company, right? And it looks like it's following the same path as your Palantirs. So right now it's just chilling at this level right here, right there. That's the level of support, and it's testing it for a third time, and it looks like it wants to recover. I'm not bearish at these levels. This is the part like where you want to start buying shares. Again, like I said, if you're a long-term investor, you have done your due diligence and your homework about the company and you like it, I think the first move is going to take it all the way up towards $22 before we see a little bit of a drop, and then another move higher towards $24, right? But that's what I think about the stock. I'm not bearish at these levels, so it's definitely something that you want to keep in your watch list for today and for the next few days. Now, somebody asked about Uber. Somebody asked about UBER. Now, in regards to Uber, Uber bounced ferociously from the lows of $35. And it looks like it wants to go higher. When I change this thing to the 4 hour, it kind of has that similar structure as AMD. For those of y'all who watched that video yesterday, I told y'all AMD could move a little higher for this reason right here. There was a left shoulder, a big head right here, and then the right shoulder, which literally just begun, right? So could it dip a little bit to $44, maybe $43.70? It could, before we see a bounce throughout the next few days to like $46, maybe even $47 by the end of the week. Not bearish on Uber at these levels, definitely not. So that's another one that y'all want to pay attention to. The contracts are cheap on this one as well. Now the next one, somebody he put in the comment section that Y is going to explode. So let's look at that. Now in regards to Y, first things first, very expensive stock. $600, yeah, with expensive contracts too. The problem that I have with this one is that the volume is just terrible. It's like 20,000, 40,000, 15,000. Not that much excitement on this one. So personally, I'm not touching this one at all. I'm really not. And somebody could argue that there is an opportunity on here for a play. Yes, there is. There is a flag on the right. It's there. I see it. The flag is there. The flag is decent. It's decent. Yeah, it's definitely there. All right. When is it going to get out of there? Eventually. How long is it gonna take? I don't know. The more it chills in here, the cheaper the contracts get. And then eventually when it pops out of there, it could run all the way up to like 720. Am I going to trade this thing? Absolutely not. Because again, the volume are terrible. And if you look at the chain itself, the spread is just massive. The spread is like $400 between the bid and the ask. So this is a no for me. I don't see anything too spectacular about this. So if you like it, again, have at it. I'm not touching it. The next one that we're going to address, that one is TA. Somebody asked about TA. Now, this one also, it had a huge run before, for the last like 3 months in this period. The one thing that I don't like about it is the volume. Also, the volume is terrible. I don't like the volume on the stock. Let's look at the weekly as well. Weekly, not the best either. So I don't think it's gonna make a huge move. I think it's just gonna chill at an average price of exactly $50. And then earnings, which is on the 24th of February, is going to decide its fate, whether this thing is going to spike or whether this thing is going to fall all the way down to like $38, maybe even $40. So I'm not touching it. I don't like. Let's see the contracts. The contracts are decent, but the bid is half the price of the ask. You're not really getting the good deal if you get involved in this stock. You're really not. Even if it moves higher, like it's just not good enough. I'm not touching it. So that's my very honest opinion on that one. And that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to annihilate the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, it helps the channel a lot and it allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on daily uploads. If you'd like to be part of a private Discord community, you can find that at the very first link in the description of the video below. Also, if you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Ngumah and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter. And lastly, if all of this is brand new to you, if you're interested in getting started in the stock market, I left some very basic step-by-step directions in the description of the video below, step 1 to step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes or less for you to get signed up with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850 right after you sign up with Webull using the third link in the description of the video below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Ngumah with PATTERNOLOGY LAB, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video, alright?